Hello everyone. And welcome to a new episode of Lloyd's ASMR. Tonight, I have a new MRE, or meal ready to eat, to share with you. Now, this MRE is out of my personal stash. This is my personal survival stash. I had 10 humanitarian aides. So now I'm down to 9. So if things get crazy in the world, I am officially going to be losing a day. But this is for all of you, so I hope you enjoy. Now, what we have here is a Humanitarian Aide MRE. This is menu number 5. I have no idea what's in it. It doesn't really say. But it says United States of America. It says food gift from the people of the United States of America. Now, what this is typically used for is disasters like tornadoes, hurricanes, such and so forth. And then, of course, sending overseas to people in need of food. So, we're going to open this up and see what all's inside. It feels pretty thick, so it should be stocked with all sorts of goodies. But sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, let's open this up and see what's inside. I have my trusty scissors. For those of you who like scissor sounds. There we go. Oh, I guess I'm going to need these. All right. So I got a bigger table for things like this. The other one wasn't really working out too well. It was too small and it was wibbly wobbly. Wow. There is all kinds of things in here. I don't know if you can see it too well. That's good. Okay, let's see what all we got. Looks like it might be like leftovers from MREs just stuffed in there. So here we have a shortbread cookie. Nice. And it feels pretty big in there. It's about that big. This packaging is really interesting. It's like some astronaut packaging. Has a really nice glare on there, doesn't it? Okay, so there's that. Then looks like we have an accessory packet, which we'll get to in a little bit. Well, yeah, I must have got the dessert packet. Because here we have an oatmeal cookie now. So we have a shortbread cookie and an oatmeal cookie. Not bad. Any sweets lovers out there? This would definitely be the MRE for you. Okay, here we have peas in tomatoes. Not peas and tomatoes. It's peas in tomatoes. Not quite sure how that's going to be. Sounds... Would you look at that? We got some frosted toaster pastry. Brown sugar. So we got ourselves some brown sugar Pop-Tarts. More sweets. I think this is like a dessert pack. Except for the peas and tomatoes. We also have a pack of strawberry jam. And this packaging is really funky. It's like some disco stuff. Okay. Interesting. So, apparently we got like 2 meals out of this. We got the peas and tomato sauce and lentil stew. And then on the back, it shows you nutritional information. So that's pretty cool. Vegetable crackers. Okay, I swear I cleaned my camera beforehand, so it's not that. It's just, this is some funky packaging, I swear. Packet of peanut butter to go with the strawberry jam and vegetable crackers. And then our lentil stew. Okay, our accessory packet. One institution napkin. It's the type of stuff that you see in like institutions in the bathroom, schools, things like that. Or at least you used to. Now they have the blow dryers. But before, there used to be stuff like that. One OD green spoon. One packet of pepper and iodized salt. 2 packets of sugar. Extra fine granulated sugar, that is. Crushed red pepper for flavor. Refreshing fresh nap moist towelette. And a pack of matches. Now, these are not the good matches. The good matches are the ones that come with the normal MREs. The U.S. military or MREs. The OD green pack. Or the tan pack. These are just typical free pack of matches type thing. So, all in all, we have ourselves a very nice humanitarian aid. Well, let's get all this opened up, pull up the tray and fix ourselves up a nice, delicious platter. Okay, here's our tray. Now, unfortunately, it did not give me a drink, so I brought my own. A nice cup of coffee. Oh yeah, that's good. Now, before we get to the main dishes, let's get the rest of this out on the tray here and go from there. So, let's start with our desserts, which there's plenty of. Here's the brown sugar unfrosted toaster pastry. Yeah, that's good. I'm not really a fan of that that icing that they put on Pop-Tarts. It's like chewing tooth enamel. or broken glass. So, not a fan. It's just a really weird texture that does not set well with me, or sit well with me. Wow. It's double wrapped. And it's legit just a Pop-Tart. It's not a specially made Pop-Tart. It's just your standard Pop-Tart. So much silver. So they're totally infused together. And I can't pull them apart. So we're just going to go with it. One big Pop-Tart. Next we have the oatmeal cookie. Now I've had MRE oatmeal cookies before, and they're really good. Kind of reminds you of Christmas time. Not much of a hiss there, Steve. Had to give a little homage to Steve, the king of MREs. This one smells a little different. What is that? It reminds me of something from my childhood. There was like some kind of a I can't picture it, but it has a very distinct aroma. Definitely smells like an oatmeal cookie, but I'm just gonna say it. Smells like an oatmeal cookie from the 80s. Actually, that might be it. Now for the shortbread cookie. As you can see, look at the size of that. It's like a meal on its own. It's a nice vanilla aroma. It almost smells like a vanilla latte. Not bad. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like a vanilla latte. Look at that. I think the oatmeal cookie's a little bit bigger, maybe. Maybe not. It's falling apart. Nah, they're about the same size. Okay, so there's our dessert. Now I'm gonna clear the table and we'll get our PBJs going on. I'll be right back. We're back. And we're going for the PBJ. First we have to dig out our vegetable crackers. There's the hiss. These look very stale. They smell stale too. I mean, what can you do? Very fragile. Not sure how I want to do this. Well, they definitely don't break on the dotted line, that's for sure. Falling apart on me. And it's not that old. I think they're from last year, actually. So maybe the year before. Yeah, I think it might be 2022. See if there's a date. No date. So we gotta knead the peanut butter. Okay, that should be good. See what this peanut butter looks like. looks like peanut butter. Alright. I've had peanut butter before that didn't look too well. Kind of like a grayish color to it. Alright, so we're going to make like 2 sandwiches. Maybe 3. I think there's enough peanut butter in here for about 3 or 4. We only have enough crackers for about 3 sandwiches. Save the rest of that. Now for the strawberry jam. Kind of smells like an old basement. Telling you, some of these aromas. That's what it looks like. Okay. And there we are. Get it nice and evenly spread. Same with our peanut butter. Okay. One more. This peanut butter spreads pretty nicely. It's not really oily or anything like that. It's nice and pasty. Let's try it. That's not too shabby. Okay. There's number 2. Look at that. And here's number 3. I guess we did have enough for 4 sandwiches. But, no, let's try these crackers separately. the vegetable aspect of the vegetable cracker. Kind of tastes like crackers that have been sitting in vegetable stew that dried up. It soaked up the flavor, you know. But it's been sitting for a couple years on some abandoned table. That's what it tastes like. Like you go into an abandoned house and there was a couple bowls of vegetable stew sitting there that has since dried up. You take one of the crackers and eat it. That's what it tastes like. Guess that's why they give you the peanut butter and jelly. This cracker sucks. Okay, well, let's get our main courses heated up. Then we can start trying everything else. Give me just one moment to do this. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I cooked up our main courses. Now, if you take a look here, right here we have our lentil stew. You can see all the little lentils in here, all over the place. It's chock-a-block full of lentils. And here we have our peas in tomato sauce. Now, I don't really know if I see any peas in here. I do see beans, though. See? So I think they might have messed that up, perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, because all I see is beans. Oh, yeah. Should be pretty good, though. Maybe. But there is our meal. Not too bad. We got our cup of gel to wash it all down. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, well, let's begin with the peas in tomato sauce. Yeah, I don't really see any peas in here. Unless they completely disintegrated and just became part of the paste. I don't know. Maybe. Bon appetit. definitely not as bland as I thought it was going to be. It does have a little bit of flavor. With a hint of like some kind of maybe chili powder or something like that. Some kind of spice. I didn't add the spice that it came with. I wanted to try it, as is. I don't really taste any peas. The beans, however, they are pretty good. They're not watered down or too dry. Yeah, they're just perfect. And they have quite a delicious flavor to them. As for the tomato sauce, again, very flavorful with whatever they put in it. That dish is actually pretty good. Okay, let's move that to the side. I want to keep them both separate. Now let's try the lentil stew. So it looks like it has like some kind of rice in amongst here. And I don't know what else. But and actually I forgot to show you the peas and tomato sauce. Okay, let's try this lentil stew. I can definitely taste the lentils. Because it kind of tastes like tea leaves. Kind of like unsweetened tea. The rice definitely has some kind of flavoring added to it. Surprisingly. I think lentils are pretty good. I think this might be my second time trying them. I mean, both dishes are pretty good. really are. Could I see it served in a 5-star restaurant? No. But in an emergency, you're hungry, you're out of options. This is nice. This is really nice. In a survival situation, you definitely count your blessings and are grateful for whatever you can find. So, something like this, this would definitely make someone, very, very happy. Okay, let's try the peanut butter and jelly vegetable crackers. Let me move this tray. Oh, this is going to be messy. And the peanut butter and jelly definitely helps the crackers. And surprisingly, that whole vegetable stew flavor kind of meshes well with the PBJ. I kind of like it, but it is still very, very bland and hard as a rock. But hey, when it comes down to it, this peanut butter and jelly, no matter what you put it on, it's going to be the highlight of your entire day. Okay, let's move on to the cookies. Starting with the oatmeal cookie. That smells like the 80s. Yeah. Seems like it's pretty hard. Yeah, pretty hard. telling you, it reminds me of something from my childhood. I think there was like some kind of frosted oatmeal cookie characters or animals or something like that. That's exactly what that smells like and tastes like. I don't know, they might even still have those now. I don't know. But, yeah. Pretty good. The texture was, it wasn't hard. It was like, it's kind of like flake board. That's the best way I can describe it. It was hard, but yet, if you give it enough pressure, it just crumbles to pieces. So, like that. Yeah. Okay. Time for the shortbread cookie. Smells like a vanilla latte. I officially renamed this the vanilla latte cookie. Never mind. Tastes nothing like it smells. It's actually very bland. Almost tastes like dust. Yeah. Almost tastes like if you're cleaning your house and you get that, you get the flavors of the cleaning solutions and your dirty house. You get all those tastes in your mouth. That's this cookie. Well, oatmeal cookie is better. Now, I'm sure everyone's had these. Maybe not. But the brown sugar Pop-Tarts, one of my favorites. I love these things. The aroma alone is phenomenal. You can smell the cinnamon, brown sugar, all that stuff. And you bite down on it, and you can taste it just like it smells. course, these are really good, heated up. So, let's wash that down. Well, overall, not a bad meal. A few complaints, but overall I'd be happy with it. If I was desperate, you know. There was actually a time where I was going to do a Pop-Tart review video. You know, where I get all the specialty flavors, you know, and review them. Now, if that's something you'd like to see, then let me know in the comments below. Also, I'd like to thank you all for stopping by and watching, supporting my work. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, it's always fun to, you know, unbox these MREs and see what they taste like. So, which reminds me, if any of you have the means to, or if you have access to any MREs and would like to send one, that would be really, 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 really appreciated. You can find my P.O. box, which is where you'll send it to, in the description below. Until next time, this is Lloyd's ASMR.